So I think there's a misconception when it comes to the topic of Shabbat. So Shabbat is typically understood as a very religious type of observance, a religious experience. If you're a religious practicing Jew, then you rest from sundown Friday until Saturday night. And it has very almost synagogue type of association. You go to synagogue, you spend time with the rabbi, you spend time praying, you spend time doing Jewish things. And all of that is true. But there is, I believe, a fundamental pragmatic benefit to Shabbat that we have to discuss. We all know of the mental health crisis that's going on today. It's no secret. Anxiety is prevalent to a degree in today's society that is almost unfathomable. In fact, we find anxiety in young children, grade school children, high school, college age students. And we were finding anxiety more and more, mental health issues and emotional issues, challenges. We're finding more and more mental health challenges and emotional challenges in individuals that we would have assumed are of such a young age that shouldn't be affecting them. And far be it for me to associate any one factor for this. It's a nuanced issue, certainly. But one thing I will say, and that is the constant drive to produce and to create and to innovate and to be entertained and the constant movement of today's society is physically, emotionally, and intellectually draining. It takes a toll. Nothing is free in life. Everything extracts the cost. And this constant movement to always do more, to be entertained, to be stimulated, this incessant stimulation takes a toll on our health. One of the gifts of Shabbat, and whether this is the original intent or whether it's a byproduct of some incredible masterful design that we'll never fathom, either way, I believe it's an incredible byproduct or an incredible piece of it. One of the benefits of Shabbat is that it gives us a time to pause and just be. How often do we pull up to a red light and instead of just being with ourselves in that still moment where I'm not driving, I'm not needing to look around, instead of just being with ourselves, we pull out a phone or we distract ourselves with the radio. We almost have this need to be distracted and stimulated as opposed to just being still and being with ourselves. Shabbat gives us the time to put away the devices, to put away the distractions, to put away the rat race, to put away the deadlines, to put everything away and just be with ourselves. And that is profoundly healing. It's healing to just be with oneself, to not have to be anything else, to not have to create, to not have to produce, to not have to entertain ourselves, but just to be with ourselves, to be with family. How often do we get a chance to get to know ourselves or to get to know the person across the table? You see two people eating dinner together and they're both on their phones and they're texting. Maybe they're texting each other. Maybe they're texting other people. Who knows? But are they with themselves really and truly, or with the other person, or are they somewhere else? So technology is an incredible gift, but it comes at a cost. Nothing comes without a cost, and the cost is it's draining and it's distracting, and it can cause ramifications on our health, to our health, mental health, emotional health that we're just learning now. And I think that children pick up on this as well. Even though children are not necessarily going to work 9 to 5, let's say they're going to school, but the sense of this constant movement, constant action is physically, emotionally, and psychologically draining. The ability to just be for 25 hours, to unplug from everything else, and to just be, to be still, to be silent, to study, to meditate, to have fun, to engage, to connect with family is so profoundly helpful and beneficial.
Did you learn something from this video? Want more? Click subscribe to get notifications about our latest videos.